In an age where a lot of dormant franchises are being brought back to life from the dead, it was only a matter of time before I Know What You Did Last Summer finally got its turn to shine on the big screen yet again. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in 2025 with the brand new film, a brand new cast, but the same premise. Here we are, a brand new set of faces to be slashed by The Undertaker with a hook, returning to keep the streak alive. Now, I actually think the original 1997 I Know What You Did Last Summer is a cult classic. It has that undeniable 90s charm and belongs in that slasher era with Scream, Urban Legend, and they just are great in my opinion. I actually went into this film not having seen any trailer whatsoever, so I went in with the lowest of lowest expectations. I'm not going to lie, there were a lot of moments in this film that had me smiling. It had the theater clapping and cheering. I kid you not, there is quite a few nice homages and amazing callbacks to the original 1997 film, and even I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, which had me chuckling, and I was just like, that is a great line right there. And in particular, the film pays homage to Helen Shivers, aka Sarah Michelle Gellar, aka Buffy, aka Daphne, one of the most iconic slasher stars, or one of the most iconic faces in Hollywood, in quite a hilarious way actually, which had the theater, like I said, clapping and cheering. In the end of the day, this is just your run-of-the-mill typical slasher. Do characters make absolutely dumb decisions? Yes. Apparently, in one of the most modern smartest houses I have ever seen, there is no charger in it. So my guy has to go to his car to get his charger, and you know the rest. I'm not going to lie, it was great to see Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt reprise their roles. They brought that 90s charm back to this film in 2025, nearly 3 decades later. In terms of standouts from the new fresh faces, Madeline Klein was absolutely fantastic in this film. Her comedic timing was absolutely superb. Her line delivery was absolutely fantastic, and she had the theater laughing out loud a lot of the time. She was golden in this film. The rest of the new faces were surplus to requirements. I couldn't care less. Send them to the Buried Alive match with The Undertaker. And despite trying to turn my brain off in this film, I couldn't help but roll my eyes at some of the decisions. There is one big swing taken in this film within the story, and I absolutely think it missed the mark completely, and it had me really pissed off. In fact, my friend at the screening absolutely destroyed this film. He thought it was an insult to cinema. He thought the film was a feminist wet dream. And listen, even though I think that's going a bit too far, I'm gonna use a little bit of alliteration here, man, because that was a sexist slasher, man. My guys were down bad. Make sure you guys stay for the mid-credit scene, because that actually had my theater cheering as well, and it was a great callback yet again to the 1997 film. The pretty paint-by-numbers slasher, and adds nothing new to the franchise. There is nothing refreshing even in the kills. Yes, they are brutal, but there is no innovation or creativeness added to the kills themselves. Yeah, like I said, it's I Know What You Did Last Summer in 2025.